Hi, my name is Andrea, and in this video, I would like to share my experience of 15 years about finding my true purpose, not just any purpose. Sharing my life story, I want to help you look at your life the way I do, to get a deeper understanding of who you are. It might help you also to find the spots where you're stuck in your life or you just don't see the right things because you don't have clear understanding. So I want you to watch this video with very open mind, open heart, open eyes. Try to remove your judgments. Might be that for some of you who really want to get your takeaway, you should watch this video more times. I also advise you to watch my video about feeling lost because it is very strongly related with this video, with the message of this video, and then you will understand a lot more. I would like to share my experience, my learnings, my takeaways of 15 years about finding my true purpose in so many ways in my life. I am the type of person who is very skeptical, who likes to look at things from many angles, from many points of views. I do a lot of research. I love to go very deep since I'm a spiritual healer and a psychic. So I can help you see it all from the point of the mind, heart, soul, the whole journey of life, being a human, being a woman or a man on this planet Earth in this time. I do believe that life is about finding your true purpose, because finding your true purpose is finding out who you truly are. But for that, you have to get rid of everything that is not you, all the influences, mostly negative influences of society, mainstream society, of family, of friends, of people, and of happenings. And the more you can sort out what is you and what is not you and keep the things that are you, the more you learn to turn your weaknesses into strengths and you become unstoppable. The more things you explore in life and try out, and the more fears you remove getting out of your comfort zone, the more tendency that you will find your true purpose. But there's a lot more to it, so this is what we are going to explore in this video from a very spiritual, insightful, and mindful point of view. Most of the people on this planet are not happy and are forced to follow mainstream society because they have no skill of critical thinking, or they have too many fears. So they are trapped in this game where they spend, consume, and then work, mostly try to make ends meet. They live in a survival mode, not thinking beyond their basic needs. We live in a modern world, which means that a lot of things are much easier than, for example, 200 years ago. There's a lot of technology at our disposal, and we use it for good and for bad. But with this easiness, life speeded up and we are even more busy, so we are even more victims. Therefore, we are entitled to be selfish. So people follow mainstream, they try to fill the emptiness, so they shop a lot, eat a lot, consume a lot. Most of them live a very selfish life that is very empty deep inside, because we are built to connect, to give, to receive, to flow, to live from our heart and soul. Now, there's the fear in the mind that stops that, so we make the safe choices and we try to live in our comfort zone unless some happenings or problems don't push us out of it. So yeah, we survive, we do what everybody else is doing, we get married, we have kids, we have job, we try to build a home, have car, travel, have holidays, mostly work like on a treadmill, and that's it. But the problem is that deep inside the soul is unfulfilled because it's not doing its purpose. So what we do is we try to fill this emptiness, and we fill this with distractions, we fill this with fun, with addictions, with fashion, with technology. Let's take them a little bit one by one so that you have a clear understanding, because you dare to watch this video to wake up. So when I'm talking about distractions, what does it mean? It is very easy to say, oh, I work a lot. Oh, I have the family to take care of. So for the rest, I'm okay to watch TV, to watch games, to go out. But it's all about avoiding looking into the main issue and then doing something about it. Then there's fun, and the entertainment industry is a very profitable one. People love to have fun, and sometimes the way they have fun is very simple, be it with sex, be it with watching reels on social media or watching a film. They might go out to party, travel, get high. It's fun, it's okay. But that again is just like a pill. It helps you survive for another week, and then you feel the same emptiness again. Addictions are again a very profitable industry, be it drugs, be it sex, be it alcohol or cigarettes. We spend a lot of money on it, and that is a safe space where we can let loose, where we can let go of the present moment, of all the misery in our lives, and just be disconnected for a little bit, or be high, or have an orgasm. That feeds the mind, and that gives the sense of safety, because again, deep inside, things are empty. Then there is fashion, a very profitable industry again, and we buy clothes and we follow fashion and we buy all these expensive brands just to show off, just to feel like we can afford it so that we can be more than others. And then on the other side, there are kids working for barely nothing in the third world, but we don't look into it. We don't want to feel the pain because we are disconnected from ourselves and we are not able to cope with that. There's also loads of clothes ending up in the desert that we cannot consume. But yes, these companies have to sell. They have to present the numbers for the shareholders so that everybody is happy. And we are not willing to look into the consequences. It all seems like a helpless game. And then let's not forget technology and the smartphone, which we can use it for good and we can use it for bad. Now, what you can see for a lot of people, their best friend is the smartphone. They use the smartphone. Maybe they can hide behind a profile. And a lot of people deal with social anxiety. A lot of people deal with depression, general anxiety disorder. They are not able to build live social connections, and they are clearly not happy. So for me, this seems more like a helpless game. And I could talk a lot more about this topic, but I just want to get you to understand how to find your purpose. So the rock bottom is that we are selfish, we are lonely, we are very disconnected from ourselves. We are in a helpless situation. We have no skill set to deal with basic stuff, to connect with people, to connect with ourselves, to deal with everyday problems. So most of the people are running away from their problems. That might accumulate more and more. And yes, we lack true purpose. And in fact, most of us have no clue about this. But there's such a deep inner and beautiful drive that makes you do the work, that makes you explore life, and that makes you bring out your best. I advise you to watch my video about social anxiety where I explain it way more. We live in this big chaos. We don't look into it. Therefore, it doesn't hurt. And because it doesn't hurt, we do nothing about it. And this is why pain is so beneficial. It pushes you towards change. It pushes you to do better. It pushes you to get out of the victim mode. But since we have so many options to skip this step, and we are told that it's fine and it's okay, you have to do nothing about it, and we support you, we are fooled and we live in this big bullshit. And some people make a lot of money out of it. They just have to press the right buttons. What is missing is that people believe in themselves, believe in their own power, and learn how to use it right so that it makes them happy and fulfilled. I really advise you to watch the Feeling Lost video where you have even more insights. I want to give you some sort of basic help which you can handle as a very beginner so that you can realize how much you can do with simple affirmations, with simple techniques and tools, and you can shift your whole mindset, the way you are feeling, the way you are thinking about the problem. The purpose is to get you from this helpless position into a taking action and having options position. I want to help you to open your own path. And you can do this reconditioning the way you think, the way you feel about things. So let me help you with some very simple affirmations through which we release the old negative energy and create the new positive energy that hopefully gets you in motion. But if you want to walk this path, there's a lot more to it, and there's a lot more you can learn, which can save you a lot of time, money, and energy. So as we do the affirmations, we say them out loud, and then we take a deep breath into your nose and out through your mouth. And when we release, and the affirmation is about releasing, as we breathe out the old energy from our body, because that energy is stuck in our body at tissue level. Now, when we do the positive affirmations, we breathe in the new energy. And this is how we replace energies, which is so effective and works so amazing. And when you become more self-aware of your energies, of your energy level, you can do a lot more. For now, we just do the breathing exercise. We say it out loud. I advise you to do this for a week, 10 days, 20 days, and it will help you shift your mindset. It will make you stronger on this new path. You can do this for 5 to 10 minutes a day. So we start with the first affirmation. I release the fear of being lost. And we breathe out the old energy. I release the fear of being lost. Breathe. We say it again. I release the fear of being lost. Breathe. And we do it again. I release the fear of being lost. Breathe. The next affirmation is, I dare to see the truth. I am bigger and stronger every time. So let's do it. I dare to see the truth. I'm bigger and stronger every time. Breathe. I dare to see the truth. I'm bigger and stronger. Breathe. The next affirmation. I find my true purpose more and more. It's liberating. Breathe. We say it again. I find my true purpose more and more. It's liberating. Breathe. The next affirmation is, I believe in myself more and more. I believe in myself more and more. Breathe. I believe in myself more and more. Breathe. And now you can sit and observe yourself. How do you feel compared to when you started the affirmations? And you can do this self-observation every time. I put the affirmation together in a way that it's gradual, because if it's too drastical, if it's not true, it provokes resistance from your mind and it takes you off the path. I also don't advise you to overload doing affirmations, because with each and every affirmation you create an energy. And if you create too much energy, your mind won't be able to bridge the gap and it will freak out. And that might manifest various ways, creating you problems, creating resistance, creating agitation, creating anger, creating a lot of complications, and you don't want that. And this is why I'm teaching self-connection, self-awareness, because there you are able to read direct feedback from your body, from your mind, and then always address to it, always adjust a little bit, and always go with your own pace. For now, as I said, I advise you to do the affirmations for 10, 20 days, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Try to feel into it. Try to feel into your own body, into your energy level, into what happens with each and every affirmation. If there's flow, if there's a resistance, what emotions come up, what emotions transform, and when you can decompose these emotion by emotion, that's where you truly understand what's going on, who you are, and why you do certain things. And this is how you can truly change.